What up, YouTube? It's your boy NASDAQ Soldier, and I'm back with another live trading video. We finally got it set up after all this time, but the thing about this setup, I wouldn't want to sell into all this support down here. I would not want to sell into this support, like this way it called traction at. And I don't want to sell into the support. Like this my furthest level right here. It'll have to come back up for sellers to come back in. But I think I should stay looking for buys no matter what. But I got some quick reflecting to do. I ain't take a trade, but as I was seeing in this area, once it came back down to this support right here, because I don't want to sell into support. That's why I don't want to look for sales. But at this point, when price came back down here and it didn't actually push up, and then even right here, it didn't push up and stay up, and then right here didn't push up and stay up. But then I got a setup right here to the downside for sellers. I should have realized, okay, at that point, this support ain't holding up. Yeah, I should have realized it ain't holding up because I go to the 1 minute chart. This was the setup. This was the setup. The furthest level we can go was right here. And with that being the furthest level, it broke out right here, came back to the furthest level, rejected it, pushed down, then right here, pushed down. That would have been my entry. Would have got in right there, stop loss right here, and 1 to 2 right there. All right, we got a setup for sellers from this area. All we would need, the furthest level we can go. Dang, which is already right here. And it could probably happen a little bit too fast, I ain't gonna lie, for sellers to just come back in strong. Dang, y'all, I had this trade. I had it. But I got in because, you know, it was coming from this area, peaked out, and it started selling down. We got in right here. And when it hit down to that 1 to 1, I put it to break even like so fast. Like I put it to break even so fast, but I just need in my head, like it's coming from a resistance. So if it's coming from a resistance, don't be scared. But I got scared for no reason. I would have got the 1 to 2. I would have got it. I would have scalped that 1 to 2 right there. Tripping. The only trade I took all day, waited for my setup. The setup came. And freaking blew it. Dang, it was coming from a resistance, bro. I should have held it. Oh, I hate that I just did that. If this hold, we might got something, you know, for the breakout to the upside potentially. If this hold, we got our furthest level right here, which is down up in here because it just broke out. So we look for a pullback for it to be strong to come back out of here. Like with it breaking out right now, then it is what it is. But we need a pullback and for it to respect this area and buyers come back in. Let's look at the 5 minute. I feel like we way too far up. So matter of fact, man, I ain't finna take no buys, y'all. We're gonna keep that lowest level right there. But I feel like we way too far up in this uptrend. And it's creating a setup for the sellers. It might be a bad decision. We finna see. If If I was going for buys, that's why I be getting in it. I be getting in on this full candle right here. Oh yeah, this will be my entry, y'all. Let's see, if I would have went for buys, we'll be at almost a 1-to-1 right now. Oh yep, 1-to-1 would have hit. It wicked up there, so that'll be a 1-to-1. See, look at that. See how the sellers piling in now? That would have been a break-even trade right there. Oh, we gotta take it. I had to pull out the grid. Yeah, I mean, we had to pull out the grid on that one. Tough situation. Oh yeah, we out. It's pushing up. Dang, bro. Let's look how it look on the 1 minute. Yep, on the 1 minute, that's the furthest it can go for buyers to step back in. I mean, on that, it had a buy-in setup right here for buyers to step back in. And this was the furthest it can go. It had a setup. And I seen that before. I seen that setup. Like, I seen that area before I took this sale. I don't know, man. I don't know. I seen it. Yep. Lost 98. I mean, it was a setup for buyers at the same time. It was a setup for the sellers. And I should have went, you know what I'm saying, with the buyers. I should have waited for it to break this area. Like, I should have let it pull down and see how it reacted at this area. Because I seen that area. I saw it. I did. I can't lie and say I didn't. Okay, I'm just going over the trade I just took. Okay, yeah, that would have been the 1-to-2 right there if I would have took the buys, but instead I took the sell. Okay, in this situation, I say, I was watching this area. In this situation, we had our areas drew up. The furthest it could go was this area, and it got to this area, and I'm finna say maybe because it pushed in it so much, and then sellers came in, but at the same time, nah. I mean, that's a setup. Let me look at it. I mean, because we in the uptrend though, like we in the uptrend, even though it didn't make a new high, it didn't make a new low. So we in the uptrend. So I gotta get my mind on track with that. Like when I was taking this trade, it's not a new low. It's a higher low in the uptrend. It's a higher low in the uptrend. It's not a lower low in a downtrend. Yep. I gotta pay attention to that. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to do this to myself, but the gloves coming off. It made it up to this area, and I mark up like the furthest it can go, and it reached up there. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the gloves finna come off, man. The gloves finna come off. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Yeah, y'all, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. It's not a setup. It's like a setup, but it's not a setup. Like, man, it's a setup, but it's not a setup. That's crazy. But I feel like I want to take it. I don't know what I'm doing. Hate that I'm doing it to myself. Cause every trade is emotional. If you let it get to that point, and it's like, dang man, it's just crazy. 56, 46, 75. I'll be a 1-to-1. 46, 75 is a 1-to-1. And I know it probably pushed back up. I'm finna put it to break even. Let me see if I should take it real quick. I'm gonna take it. Okay. All right, I took it. All right. We're gonna leave it at that. Heck yeah, we would have hit that. Look how far it dropped. I should have held it. I mean, I thought about it. I definitely thought about it. Like it's a setup, but look how far it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the supply area right here had this furthest level. It broke through. Then it had this furthest area, the actual furthest area, and it came to it and reacted off of it. Man, let me get off these charts, man. It's always tomorrow. It's always tomorrow, man. It's after 12 o'clock. It's 12:19. I took this trade at 12:09. Really, it wasn't even supposed to be done by 12. I could just be done for the day. Because after that first trade, it's like I just get the scrambling. Well, you see right here, I act like I ain't know what direction I wanted to go. I wanted to take buys. Then I wanted to take sales. It's like I ain't know what I wanted to do. Dang. At least with this one, you know what I'm saying? It came from a key area. Then I end up getting it came from a resistance. Gave me a setup off the resistance. And I took the trade, but put it to break even way too fast. And see, with this one, it's like I ain't had no general direction of what I wanted to do. I had no general direction of what I actually wanted to do. It's like I wanted to take sales because of resistance, but I wanted to take buys at first because I could see it's on the uptrend. And it's like just had me scrambling, man. And then this one, I had that big blocks drawn up, and it came to that furthest area. It's like that's not really part of my system, but it's a part of my plan, but not a part of my plan. Because I didn't have that. I had it originally drew up, but it's a part of my plan, but it's not. So we're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, I think I'm finna just give up. We took 3 trades today, and then it's always tomorrow. We ain't lose no money, so let's stop putting our money at risk right now for today, and just come back tomorrow with a clear head, clear conscience, and just go from there. Cause I want to stay on here and keep trading. I ain't gonna lie, and I can't hide that feeling. Like this a business, and gotta treat it as such. Gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can't win every day, so I'm gonna eventually get into a right groove. It's like essentially, I know what I'm doing. I know what I got. Know my setup. But it's just the psychology of everything.
but I'm gonna get over it. I'm done. I'm finna get off the charts. We made $7 today. At least when you stay in a loss or whatever. But yeah, NASDAQ soldier, man. I'm here. I'm here to stay. And I'm out.